Game tip deleted.
No string.
No string.
No goals either. If I had the stereo mix, I would be playing the XP boot up sound right now, but you can just imagine that joke in your head. It works enough.
Anthem time.
I'm itching on a photograph. Yeah, I'm scratching on a thermostat. Yeah, I'm giving up on looking back. Yeah, I'm letting go of what I had. Yeah, I'm itching on a photograph. Yeah, I'm scratching on a thermostat. Yeah, I'm itching on a photograph. Still that rain comes down, and you'll know now. Put that fire out.
Oh, I'm fully rattled.
God, I hate Peace Anthem so much. It's the biggest fucking earworm I've ever heard. It's annoying as shit.
Well, hey, there's worse anthems in the cup.
Oh yeah, but this one is... It's not bad, it's just annoying.
The Gray goes back to the Zodiac Killer, trying to find room up forward. Long ball up to the Ghost. The
Come
Ghost.
on,
Oh, he.
Wow.
He's exterminated. He got ghost busted.
Yeah, really. Well, I think this is going to be kind of a slow game. Both teams just kind of happy to play build-up. There you go. There's something on the wing.
Chaos Magic. He's
Wow.
trying to keep it away from Ken Rockwell. Ken Rockwell. Looking for resize your shit. It's headed away by the Goat Man. Fearless.
Another chance,
Resize
maybe.
your shit. Resize your shit. No, it's cleared.
Yeah, it's too many people.
Ansel Adams trying for it.
Maybe on this counter attack here.
Wait!
there's
The Gray!
people-
The Gray! The Gray off to X10! No, it's cleared.
Put it too far forward. Could just gone back with it or back heel it to X10 and then just a straight line to the goal.
Resize your shit. Ansel Adams now. They're still in the middle. Resize your shit to Mirrorless. Ansel Adams goes back to Mirrorless. Oh, crush the Blacks.
There we
Ken
go.
Rockwell,
There's
Ansel
a
Adams.
setup.
Gear Fag. It's off his heels.
That fucked up, but oh,
Ken Rockwell.
There
Ken
we go.
Rockwell. It's off a defender. They'll get a corner.
Yeah.
This
but,
pressure.
yeah, already P is putting a lot of pressure, a lot of people forward, good control on the ball, and they're getting the attacks off. It's not worked out yet, but
and
it's certainly
paranormal
the
events
way to go.
don't happen too often in a crowd, so
Ansel Adams with the corner. Headed away by SCP Series. The volley is attempted, but it's blocked by a defender.
Yeah, next time we'll get to that. I think X have to capitalize on these.
Long ball forward. Goes back to the Goat Man. Oh, he lost it to Kai.
Implying goat.
yeah, he's not quite goat yet.
Or like woat.
I wouldn't go that far. He's more like a moat.
Yes.
Mediocre of all time.
Yes, exactly.
Well, there's technically two M's there, but you can't hear that in the pronunciation.
There we go. There's a good play on. Oh,
Nope.
never mind. Blacked.
Absolutely blacked. Crush the Blacks. He's going Up the middle, resize your shit, back to Crush the Blacks.
God, it
Just
was
some
so
pass completion
funny.
going on.
It's actually so funny seeing Crush the Blacks against B because their aesthetics are all fucking Afro. It was so good.
It
Gear
works
fag.
It's
so
like, it's
nicely.
actually such a great player against B.
Wait, it's up to Ken
just
Rockwell. Ken Rockwell, gear flag, saved.
What a good save. Who's in the nets for X? Is it Zago? I think it's Zago.
I think it is Zalgo.
Now I'm about to see the instant Rick play, so... Oh no, it didn't show...
Yeah, because the ball didn't go out. And
X10.
X is really capitalizing on the swing.
X10
But
going down the wing. Mirrorless not
set
pressuring.
up there.
Goes to Cthulhu. Back to X10.
There's
X10
something-
takes the shot. It's in the rabble. It's popped up. Ansel Adams gets it to Mirrorless. X10 trying for it. Crush the Blacks. X10 still attacking the ball. Cthulhu looking for the gray. That goes to XF Data.
And I think
That was a
P's
horrible
defense has
pass
been
forward.
really good there because that shot by X10, if it hadn't been blocked by the defense, I'm pretty sure it was going in.
Mirrorless.
Probably, yeah.
Ansel Adams. Cthulhu coming up for a challenge. Can't get it away. Gearfag to Crush the Blacks. SCP series. It's weak.
Oh. Just this possession that goes far forward and the keepers can just grab it.
Ansel Adams. Ken Rockwell
Oh.
to Gearfag. Gearfag back to
Okay.
Rockwell. That's out for a goal kick.
Both teams are definitely prodding at each other's goals, but...
Oh, it's offside.
Ah, the offside. Not by much, you'll notice, but yeah, the the trademark PES microscopic offsides have returned.
The Ghost.
Come on, Clyde, you can do it.
The Gray goes back to the Ghost. To the Gray. The Gray. No!
Completely juiced.
1-0.
What a play!
When I show up, I'm just a little sectoid, but later on I become a mectoid. You may spat me, then I'm free, then I land a crit on your rookie. Can't see me, can't shoot me, but I'm fucked when you try to flank me.
Came to Earth in a silver chrome UFO to probe your SMC. How deep it can go. Gain a boost when I merge my mind with my bro. Hey, LMAO. Came to Earth in a silver chrome UFO to probe your SMC. How deep it can go. Gain a boost when I merge my mind with my bro. Hey, LMAO.
What is Iron Man too hard for you? Just give up casual and go back to safe scamming.
Came to Earth in a silver chrome UFO.
Oh man.
Oh, Jesus. Ayla Mao just took the P keeper, I think it's Fuck With The Sliders, on a complete ruse cruise. It was amazing.
That was an amazing setup from the
It
Ghost
was just
and
the-
oh, it's wide. Wide.
Could have been very scary. That kickoff abuse almost proved real.
Oh man. Ken Widewell.
Can rock wide.
Algo puts it up to SCP series. We're coming down to the end of the first half. The Ghost switches the sides of play, looking for creepy pasta, but Ansel Adams gets it first. Crush the Blacks to Mirrorless. Up to Ansel Adams, goes back to film.
And P haven't been quick with their setup, so they have to hurry it up a little bit if they want to get some kind of action this first half.
Well, they do get the ball back at the start of the first half or second half. That's the end of the first half.
that goes with a goes out with a whimper. P not really able to make something of their possession, and X, well, they've been able to. I feel like they didn't get as many chances, but they took better advantage of them, and the stats show that.
Apparently the stream's dying for some people?
Not for me.
Huh. Yeah, my bitrate's fine.
Yeah, it's fine on my end as well. It's probably just Americans that are getting problems with servers.
Oh, shitbox. Alright. Oh, those shots. Them dubs on possession too, check them.
I don't think P is quite out of this yet, but yeah. They are gonna have to put in the work.
I think it's just been a little bit too scrappy for P. They have to have just a cleaner build-up, and then they'll get much more high-quality shots.
I'd expect so, yeah.
Alright, well, I've got nothing unless X goes down 2 until 65. So, on we go.
Scrappy will get you out of the fetus. It may even get you in the elites, but it won't get you much further than that. P with the kickoff.
Gear fag. There's actually instructions out of X to if they're up 2 goals.
Just like park the bus strategy.
Yeah, it looks like it because he says go to a 5-2-2.
Oh yeah, okay, right. And I think X has been actually playing defensive quite a bit dangerous there.
CP series. Yeah, 5-2-2-1 is the formation they'll play once they go up 2 goals. So if the Grey can get
They do. Yeah, and I think X has been playing, fairly defensive even in this first half. I mean, they are playing a formation, I believe, with only 1 striker, so this makes sense. But they've done a good job on the defense. P has been pressuring, but not finding the opening.
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
X10 goes out to the Zodiac Killer with all that pressure.
Some men forward.
Zodiac Killer. Wow, what a through ball to the Goat Man. Goat Man makes it 2.
What happened to
goat
the
after all?
defense there?
Yeah. Yo, get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. Fucking game. Fuck what you heard. This is what you hearing. This is what you hearing. Listen. This is what you hearing. Listen. This is what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. Hit the non-stop, pop, pop, stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the motherfucker wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am light, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I break who you sending me. You motherfuckers never wanted nothing but your life saved. Bitch, and that's on a life day. I'm getting down, down. Like a nigga said freeze, but won't be the one ending up on his knees, bitch, please. But the only thing you can't steal was came out to play. Stay out my way, motherfucker. We gonna rock, then we gonna fall, then we let it pop, don't let it go. What? X gon' give it to ya, we gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, we gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna.
Alright, now to do X's changes. I imagine that 5... Okay. That's real neato.
Are they parking?
The instructions say make us the 5-2-2-1.
Pull Goatman back.
Well, Goatman's a metal CMF, so here's what I'll do.
This is what happens, P, when you leave offside trap on. This kind of shit when your defense just completely mistimes it, and then you've got not 1 but 3 strikers on their own in front of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's like a given goal at that point. Although, of course, sometimes players still fuck it up because Pez.
Sure, but Goatman isn't even. Is he a metal? I don't.
Yeah, Goatman is a metal. He's a gold.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense that even as a center midfield, he was able to get that ball in. But
Yeah. All I'm gonna do is move Pyramid Head, just there. Why not?
good. That seems like a formation I would like to run.
Yeah. I'd love to run this formation someday.
Aesthetic.
5-2-2-1 future of football.
Beautiful.
And then increase our defensive line. He didn't say by how much, so I'm just gonna go up until 4.
People are saying 5-2-2-1 is the future of football, but I'm pretty sure that's 5. Okay, what was it that they ran again? It was 5-3-2. Yeah, there we go. 5-3-2. That's the formation that beat MLP by like how many goals?
No idea.
A lot. Like 8.
Well,
Increase our defensive... Oh, he said decrease our defensive? What? But they were already on D-line 1. The fuck did you mean by this, X?
Put it on -1.
go maximum spoop. Or maybe they just fucked up again in a new and interesting way.
Create an underflow error.
Decrease our...
We can't do underflow. Pokemon already played.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't know what he meant by decrease our defensive, because...
What did he mean? What did he mean by this?
Oh, he goes, if we're up by 2, make us the 5-2-2-1 and increase our defensive line. But then he made a correction. I mean, decrease our defensive. But he doesn't put anything after decrease our defensive. So you're defensive what? And he's not around for me to ask.
Defensive Venus.
Decrease defensive numbers, decrease defensive compactness, decrease defensive line. It's all an option.
When in doubt, you just either put it all on max or all on minimum.
I mean, is it invisible text? Do I need a special magnifying glass to see the fucking...
Yes. You need to fax it first.
No, it's literally, I'm decrease our defensive... Fuck!
I'll just
Alright.
roll with it.
Fuck it! Fuck it! You're running the 5-2-2-1. Please don't hex me, X.
And then instantly P scores 3 goals.
Bug!
Let's see it happen.
Here we go.
They have enough time. 60
Yeah,
minutes.
plenty of time.
Not even. The problem is P has been very slow on the build-up. And even
the slowness
more...
has been in the midfield, and the midfield has just been thinned down.
Yeah.
Resize your shit. Goes back. Down forward again.
This is
And Rockwell
looking
to
good so
crush the
far.
blacks. Crush the... Oh, Kai was offside.
He's offside too. Yeah, it's weird. He was actually getting better setups in the first half, and now they seem just out of ideas.
People are telling me X probably have a preset for 5-2-2-1. They didn't. Because it was
Get
literally...
memed on.
It was literally the same fucking formation on the other 2 presets. So there's not much I could do.
So this is simply chapter 2 in our glorious tale of X fucking up.
Yep. And yet somehow they might get a win off of this. Of course, this just makes their group still open.
Yeah, that's the advantage if X managed to win this. Group isn't shut yet.
Crush
And
the
it
blacks.
also creates the possibility of.
Oh, I gotta let this attack pan out before I do subs. That's the... Oh!
It's in!
Crush the blacks! Crush the blacks!
Hashtag blacked.
I can see where the rough
Alright. We'll do subs for
But
P.
no defense to be found. Yeah, that's pretty much X's story right there.
Alright. Okay. 65 minutes, sub off the most tired non-metals. So that would be Ansel Adams. Let's put on Go Outside. Set priority going to midfielders. So that would be... Resize your shit. And mirrorless.
So yeah, something that we pretty much all forgot to mention is that if this result stays, this opens up the possibility of a 666 miracle. So VP is not safe.
Oh, yes. Plenty of interesting things that can happen here.
Yeah, they
Also
would.
a few less interesting things.
They still have a comfortable lead, at least in goal difference. They would need P to just shut them down completely. But, you know, they can't just rest. Yet, at least.
Let's see. We're going to get some kickoff abuse.
Let's see. Go Outside puts it out.
Yeah. I was gonna say we're gonna have some murder abuse, but no, it goes out for next throw-in.
Next 10. The Goat Man. Oh!
There it is.
Crush the
there's a
Blacks.
murder.
Kills the Goat Man.
See,
Raph!
it
Raph,
works.
where's the yellow card for that one?
It's
the
just
Gray.
Kill someone in return.
Just
The
kill
Gray
everyone.
gets killed.
Plan M.
And they're looking for Kent Rockwell. No! Comes out to make the grab.
Oh, Rockwell tripped at the crucial moment. That was almost the way back for P.
The Gray comes to pick that up. Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head, he can't keep
Pyramid
control
Head,
of it.
please.
Goat Man, he gets it back. Goat Man to X10.
Wow, pressure by 3 still gets it away.
Oh!
Wow.
Just this murder ball out of P!
Oh, that wasn't really murder. He just happened to step on their
He
legs.
actually missed alive anyway. It's just all kinds of supernatural stuff.
That is true. Long ball forward, looking for the Gray. It's headed away. X10 heads it back up to the Gray. The Gray immediately loses it.
Still time for any kind of result here.
Yeah, we got 11 minutes left in the match.
Can P at least equalize? It would put them in a much better spot.
Someone
Rush the
build up.
Blacks. Go outside. They're looking for that through ball over the top. They've been doing all match.
That's not how you do it.
X10. X10.
Oh,
Loses it. Anacon loses it to Cthulhu. Cthulhu loses it as well.
That's a lot of midfield action here. This
X10 and Cthulhu are fighting for it. The Gray goes all the way back to Pyramid Head. Forward to X10. Cthulhu now, he loses it to two defenders.
I think P is running out of time.
They got
They need
4
that
minutes
ball
plus
to-
stoppage. Gearfag. Gearfag, he's worked outside the box. Crossing it forward. Heads back
Oh,
to
that was
Gearfag.
nice.
Crush the Blacks. Back to Gearfag. To Boca. Back to Crush the Blacks. This is extremely fast play. Oh, Boca loses it. Wait! What a blunder!
Oh!
What a blunder! What was the defense doing? They let Kent Rockwell come up and just take the shot!
Texture proof she love is hard to find. Friday night we dance the spotlight grind. Stop time hard from this, she's not mine. Freeze frame.
Fucking chaos magic, I swear. Well, it's 2-all in the dying moments.
Yeah, X,
Here
you
comes the
could have
pressure.
had at least a glimmer of hope, but yeah, blew
Well,
it.
2 minutes
And
to
it
stoppage.
makes it
Pete have the ball again. Oh, X has got to clear it. They have to get rid of it. Gearfag to go outside. Back to Gearfag.
My God.
Gearfag to go outside. The Ken Rockwell.
Fucked up totally.
Just.
I called it. It happened.
This move is decided.
I do not believe what I just witnessed. That is it. That is it.
Tear choking right there.
The second chapter in X fucking up via paste spin turns out to be even more epic than we expected.
Now I know people are shouting rigged at me because X didn't have any subs. Because X didn't give me any subbing instructions for 65 and beyond.
This is why you show up to games to live manage and look at these stats. You can't say PD merited that game. They threw everything in the kitchen sink at the end and it worked out for them. And they'll be moving through the summer. So congratulations, the outings and first Elite Cup.
Interestingly, the final 2 matches in this group will be relevant still, because effectively the winner's match will determine who gets better seeding going into the knockouts, and the other match determines who is more likely to head to the fetus.
Yes, but we
Not something you'd love to do.
can still use the giant skull for X versus B.
Yes, that would be pretty much appropriate at that point, as it's a match between 2 relegated teams.
Yes. And B, well, it's I don't know how you want to say that. They've come really close, taking a third place in an elite, and since then it's just been going downhill. You know, this TRV won the cup before going on that road. It's just a sad story, really.
And the
Man.
big question is, how far do they fall before they bounce, or do they not bounce at all?
Mhm.
Maybe
Yes.
they just need to find someone else who cares.
As for VP, in fact, if both X and B have had this really high result in a cup and then just plummeted down the rankings. X with a second place in Summer 14 and B with a third place, I believe, in Summer 15. So similar stories for both of them, but now it's check back in autumn to see more of these teams. As for VP, once again, they managed to bounce back to the elites. We'll see if they can find some more success this time for like 4th goddamn time in a while. Or in a row, rather. Anyway, man of the match, probably Ken Rockwell, I would wager.
It is Ken, 7-0.
Crushed the Blacks 7-0-2. I mean, it's fitting. X was playing in black.
And those guys put in the work.
Definitely. P have won and definitely earned their spot in the summer with that game and with the previous game as well.
And so, VP and Pia will be in the Summer Anniversary Cup.
Yep. And you know, it's so funny that both X and B are relegated and play each other next, because X versus B is actually the very first game of the cup.
Alright. The Gray from the Ghost, Goatman from Zodiac Killer, crushed the Blacks from Gearfag. Ken Rockwell at 90 plus 0. Ken Rockwell at 90 plus 4 from Go Outside.
The double 90-pluser.
How how rare is that?
Well, not terribly rare in this type of PES.
It's definitely a lot more rare than any of the Pepes I owned.
We'll look at substitutions. And that's all. Just missing the dubs.
And speaking of rare Pepes, I do believe we're going to see some more of them in the next game, VR versus R9K.
Oh yeah, that's
That's gonna be interesting.
Oh yes, it will be.
Get to see ASCII Pepes.
The question is, will R9K manage to still top the group after today's matches?
All right.
Well, I don't know. I really don't know what to take off of VR and C, because C were looking good and then they choked like usual. But then again, VR isn't that group stage terror we once knew them as. So it's a new game for them. So they have to adapt. And apart from PES 15, VR's history not that great.
So people wanted me to save the second P goal. Yeah. There. Oh man. Oh wait. Was that the first? No, Ken Rockwell scored the first. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Anyway, thanks for commentating with me, lads. I'll get the next set of commentators.
Yep, I'll see you later then.
Yep.
Oh man, poor X. Really hope they don't hex me. Ah, they probably will. Maybe that's why I'm doomed to just have those really close shaves in the Elite Cups. But that's not relevant.
Yeah, I'm scratching on a thermostat. Yeah, I'm giving up on looking back. Yeah, I'm letting go of what I had. Yeah, I'm itching on a photograph. Yeah, I'm scratching on a thermostat. Yeah, I'm itching on a photograph. Feel that rain come down, and you know now. Put that fire out your brain. Ever wonder how you can see now that this land and ground is Yeah, I'm waiting on my mom and dad. Yeah, I'm swinging on a branch that'll last. Yeah, I'm going up and falling back. Yeah, I'm itching on a photograph. Feel that rain come down, and you know now. Put that fire out your brain. Ever wonder how you can see now that this land and ground, and it's all while you were sleeping. It's all Yeah, I'm itching on a photograph. Yeah, I'm scratching on a thermostat. Yeah, I'm letting go of all that I had. Yeah, I'm living now and living last. I'm itching on a photograph. Yeah, I'm scratching on a thermostat. Yeah, I'm letting go of what I had. I'm living now and living life.
Alright,